Hey parents, it's Dr. Matt from Pinnacle Chiropractic, your local pediatric, prenatal, and family chiropractor here in the Lakewood Ranch, Sarasota, Bradenton, Florida area. And in today's video, we're really going to talk about something that we see time and time again in our practice, and that is really, do kids really grow out of challenges, or they instead grow into future challenges? Are these precursors or these challenges early on, like colic, reflux, constipation, things like that, really early warning signs that something else is going on? So this video is really, we're going to dive into kind of who this video is for and the science behind our care, how we can really kind of see similar patterns and what the root cause is of some of these childhood conditions, childhood symptoms. So have you ever been told by your pediatrician, don't worry, your child's going to grow out of it? And you might have a child or may have had a child with chronic issues as a baby or a toddler. So things like colic and reflux, just constantly crying and uncomfortable, fussiness. It could be chronic ear infections, chronic constipation, developmental delays, frequent tantrums or meltdowns. And so, have you ever voiced these concerns to your pediatrician and then been told, don't worry, they're going to grow out of these things, they'll catch up developmentally? So if you have, this is for you. This video is really for you. So what we're really going to talk about is kids don't simply grow out of these early childhood challenges, but instead they grow into chronic issues like sensory processing disorder, ADHD, anxiety, autism, those type of challenges they can often morph into, because what we'll talk about is what is the root cause of these things. It's really has to do with the brain, the nervous system, and the function of that. So maybe your intuition or your mom gut was going off and telling you there's something else going on here. I'm not just going to accept this answer that they're going to grow out of these challenges. There's something obviously going on, and we need to get down to the root cause of this. So this is for you moms or parents that are really looking for those answers for your child, and not just accepting the pediatrician or primary healthcare physician's um, answer as being, don't worry, they're going to grow out of these things eventually. And so what we often find is that these infants and toddlers experiencing chronic things like colic, reflux, the chronic constipation, chronic ear infections, frequent tantrums, meltdowns, developmental delays, they're really just early indications that there's something going on. So if you have a friend or a family member that is currently frustrated and has concerns about their child, and they're not really getting much answers from their primary care physician or pediatrician, have them watch this video, tag them or comment or share this video with them. So we see this time and time again, pretty much on a consistent, regular basis, where parents are coming in and they've been voicing their concerns about colic, constipation, chronic ear infection, sensory issues, meltdowns, motor delays, and they're expressing these concerns to their pediatrician, and their pediatrician is just telling them it's normal or it's no big deal. But yet, that mom gut, that intuition is really going off, like I said, and saying there's something more to this, there's something going on. So that's what we'll talk about next, is really the science behind this. So many parents are told by the pediatrician or primary care physicians that they'll grow out of things like the colic, the constipation, chronic ear infection, sensory issues, and frequent tantrums and meltdowns. But what we know is that those are just early indications. So what we do in our practice, we are part of a group called the PX Docs. We're all pediatric chiropractors around the world that are trained in nervous system based chiropractic care. And one of the first things we do is we dive into the case histories, finding out more about pregnancy, the labor delivery process early on, leading up to where the child is now, to really connect the dots and find out. We do kind of our CSI investigation to see, can we find the ingredients that are causing these issues. And so, like I said, the nervous system is really the number one cause. There's dysfunction within it. And so what we often find, the number one issue linking all of these challenges together, is an overstressed and overstimulated sympathetic or fight or flight nervous system. It's when that nervous system gets stuck in that stress mode or that fight or flight mode, and then it leads to all these different challenges as a result. So these neurological issues, which we call subluxation, they can lead to digestive motility to be slowed down. They can cause the immune system to be weakened. They can cause neuromuscular tension and incoordination that then can lead to these motor and developmental delays. So what we know is kids don't just simply grow out of neurological tension. If you get stuck in that sympathetic or that stress mode or that fight or flight mode, it's hard to get out of naturally. You generally kind of stay there, and so instead, these kids may be growing out of colic, reflux, chronic constipation, chronic ear infections, the frequent tantrums, meltdowns. They might be kind of growing out of those symptoms, but if that nervous system is stuck in that stress mode, oftentimes they're then eventually, once they reach 3, 4, 5, 6 years of age, growing into sensory processing disorder, ADHD, trouble with focus, attention, could be even as severe as like an autism diagnosis, or it could be anxiety, stress, where they're just not able to deal with all of the processing information coming in within them and getting overwhelmed. They're easily overwhelmed. They're kind of shut down. So instead of getting to the root cause, what we often find is these medical professionals or traditional doctors are just basically passing off the issue or the challenge to another healthcare professional, generally a specialist. And so if you don't get down to the root cause of the nervous system, you're never going to address that root cause, and that child can continually have those issues popping up over and over again, or growing into other challenges down the road. So if you enjoyed this video, please comment. Like I said, if this resonates with you and you're a mom that's been told that by your pediatrician and you're always like, man, I know there's something else going on, comment below or even send us a direct message. Also, share this with your friends or family members or other parents and other Facebook groups that might be struggling with some of these things and really looking for answers. And then finally, if you really want help with this and you feel like our care, working on their brain, their nervous system, getting them out of that fight or flight or that stress mode could be really helpful for them, we invite you to really reach out to our office. You can visit our website at pinnaclebradenton.com. You can give us a call, 941-822-8828. We'd love to find out more about your child to find out if we can help them. So hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I enjoyed sharing some of this information and some of the science with our care with you guys today. As always, guys, be well. We will see you guys on another video soon.